It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from Lambeau. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. They're going deep here right off the rim. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Stroud's going to throw for it. This connects with Higgins. And they make the tackle at the 38. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. From the gun, Stroud. It's on target to Williams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 on the play. First down, Lions.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. That's cut at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. Shotgun now for Stroud. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Stroud. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Daniel Carlson.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. Free inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
41 yards on the play. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. And he's got it, it's in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Like Tony, swap. Love a swap. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 19 Texas. Oh, boy.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
On the quick, right?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Oh, ready?
And off to Jensen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Under. 11.
Throwing is Stroud. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Packers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. This is Ingram looking the left side. A lot of mess on the move here. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a kick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Walk to the right, walk to the right. Walk to the right.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He lofts one deep, center of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Now it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Blitz coming for Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That's Cole Bishop.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. And again, it's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal.
Pollard punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Packers 21, Lions 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Paulson good on the extra point. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own
Green Bay
22-yard
offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Smith. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know that you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing is Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. And oh, he got it. Interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 3. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Foul, stop. 18. That's it. Under. 90 seconds. 11. Bucky.
One final shot before the half. Throwing for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud now on 3rd. Waddle makes the catch. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw, Smith. And they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Daniel Carlson set to
A
kick
quick
off.
chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a
Packers take over
touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Gain of 12 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Packers first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Rolling into enemy territory. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The drive picks up here. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Has it at the 7. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Lions 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Washington holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Got the Lions. 19 strikes. 19 strikes. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check smash. Check smash.
Willis. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
49-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, 13 next, 13 next. Strike. Tuesday.
Blitz coming for Smith. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, we go.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Cut by Jennings. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Finds Pollard on the check down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Pollard. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Smith. Hits him on the end route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Smith on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's another. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
1st down, Smith to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. And again, it's Smith. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he hauls in the interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Lions 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Back to the air following the pick six. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Straight ahead with Genty. This is ahead for about 5. Put down by Caleb Ransaw.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Packers into a nickel defense, third down.
Deputy! Purple 80!
We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get it! Packers 50! Packers 50! Packers 50! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Here's Willis. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Timberwolves! 18 Pioneer!
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready! 390%! Hey, ice.
Handoff running left, Pollard. He finds space into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers keep running away with this. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His third total score in this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Packers 56, Lions 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Two! Cougar 19! Seven Pirates! Ready?
Willis now. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Pat! Ready? 60 Eagles! Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Over. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Detroit.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. And the Lions first
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's no good. It had the leg, but is aiming wide right. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Hey, here we go, hey. Will. Get ready to get set up. We're good.
We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, easy.
The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. They're signaling for a stoppage here. And, yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, back man.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here, sit.
Now here's Wentz. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
Pitch play to Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Waiting.
To throw, Wentz. Ertz reels it in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Packers into a nickel defense, third down. To throw is Wentz. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Roll. Ready. Chicago 19. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up second down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Jump off caught by his back. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All set up now for first and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here.
That's another Packers first down.
They're going to pass it here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
At the 8-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So this is a Packers win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
You